Yeah, great to have them back. Thrilled that they were back with the group. They kept the scoreboard moving. Those guys were super efficient tonight. They just kept that, playing the right way, making the right pass. And obviously, they made some shots for sure. Malcolm was really going in the first half, and Corey had a tremendous end of the third, start of the fourth that kind of propelled us to the lead. So nice to have those guys back, balance off the team. We kind of had a more even 48 minutes offensively for sure.
And with Alex specifically, what did you like about him working off of the high roll, or the short roll, excuse me? In this game, it seemed like he relied on that for a large portion.
Yeah, they were putting 2 on Jordan, 2 on Malcolm, 2 on Bilal at times. So he plays in the pocket. He makes good decisions on that stuff. That's what we've been saying all year. And then we were even playing him in different positions that he was playmaking out of. So he did a good job.
How pleased were you with the way you guys were able to hold LaMelo to low shooting percentage, considering how well he's been shooting this year?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, I think we tried our best and we tried to pressure and contest a shot. Sometimes guys dismiss them. I mean, it's a little bit of both. I think our energy and effort was great. He probably can make some of those. He can make tough shots, so try to make his work as hard as he could tonight.
And what do you think about the ball movement on offense?
Thought it was great. I thought we played a simple game, made the right passes, hit the open man. Missed a few of our open threes to start the third, but that game turned. We made our threes down the stretch, but they were all good shots, and that's what we've been looking for.
You guys did a good job not letting them, go on a larger run. I think the largest lead they had was 7. That's been an issue at times this year. What did you like about what your team did to, stem the bleeding when there was bleeding? And
yeah, I think a little bit was just the presence of having more of our full roster. Malcolm, Corey, Jonas, big help with that. They just kept the scoreboard moving when maybe we were in a tough spot. They'd make the right play, get us a good shot. They keep that thing moving. Then our defense, I think, we didn't rebound really well in the first half. They really hurt us. Wasn't like terrific in the second half. I mean, they got one late, so it was really 10 second chance points, I think, from them in the second half. But we did a little better job on the boards.
What was your view and thought of the Bilal dunk?
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Coach, what is like the organization-wide impact that Justin Champagne's situation is like? A guy that was in the G League, gets minutes, earned those minutes, and then continuing to be in the rotation. Like, what type of influence do you think they could have throughout the organization?
I think it's just a credit to, first of all, Justin deserves all the credit. Like, he's been with us for a while now, since we got him last year. He's with us throughout the whole summer. He's been training with us the whole time. And then, he got some early games here in the G League for us and played really well and played high minutes. So when his opportunity arrived to play with us, he was ready. And that's a credit to him. Credit to our go-go staff, too, and just that we're really just one organization, and he's a great example of our player development program, for sure.
You think that has impact on, other guys in the go-go saying that, hey, I saw Justin do this. Maybe if I continue to work, my opportunity comes as well?
Yeah, we've seen that. I mean, Jared's obviously been a part of that. Johnny has played down there this year, one game. So, we've had a bunch of guys do that. Tristan played last game down there for him. So, we use the go-go. We think that's a great place for our guys to, when they're not always in the rotation getting minutes, to get some time, some game action to learn from the game. So it's really helpful for our whole organization.
Coach, the Wizards had 18 turnovers, but the Hornets only had 8. How do you think you were able to overcome the discrepancy in the turnover margin?
To be honest, it was the three-point shooting. We made 17. They didn't make as many. That what really was the game. They all rebounded us, and we turned it over a little bit. There was one of those nights where we made our threes, and they probably just missed some that they usually hit. So sometimes that's the game. But the process was right with us. I thought the defense was much better in the second half, and I thought our ball movement was really improving as the game along. And we got great shots, and we ended up making them. So good for us to continue to play the right way when it wasn't going in all the time.
With Bub and Keyshawn, neither of them really popped off to score this game. I think they combined for 5 points, but what did you see in their impact, especially Keyshawn, first game back for him as well?
Keyshawn's a connector when he's on the court. He's always positive when he's out there. He's one of our guys who just connects the team with his basketball IQ, his ability to space, read the game. I thought he was good, helped us. Nice to have him back.
What did you think of what Malcolm brought to you guys?
Just brings a steadiness to us, a calmness. Obviously he's got some scoring ability, and we all know that he's an efficient player, always has been. So he just brings what he's been doing his whole career.
And then for Alex, a pretty balanced game, pretty good on the boards. What did you think of his overall effort?
I thought he was good, protected the rim, got better on the boards in the second half. And then was making plays, making the right reads, and then when he had the shots open, he took them, and he made some late. That was great.
What was your message to the team after the game? Big win. You guys have been in the midst of a little losing streak. What was the message tonight?
just keep the work. We keep getting better. Happy for the guys, but tomorrow we get back in the gym, keep working, keep better, keep working on the things that we're trying to stress. To us, that's all about us, the process of how we get better every day.
They have an update on 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪 as he wasn't with the team tonight.
I do not have an update. Wasn't feeling well. No update on the long-term injury stuff yet.
So I wanted to ask you about Alexander Sarr's short rolls and passing. What did you think about that tonight?
Yeah, I think that's one of his good skill sets. He can read the game pretty well. You hit Bilal on the backdoor pass, finds guys. He's got a good sense for the game. They were putting 2 on the ball, and that allowed him to play there and make the right decision. 4-on-3 on the backside, and he was making the good decisions. So we've seen that all year from him. He's got a good basketball IQ for that.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Felt pretty good. Obviously, knocking down a couple threes helped, but I felt comfortable in general.
And we have to ask about the dunk that Bilal had. It seemed like you had a really good view of that, and we all saw your reaction. So what was that moment like?
Yeah, no, it was pretty crazy. I thought he was gonna miss it. I was getting ready to go get a board, but it was wild. He jumped really high, and it was very spectacular. I want to see more of that.
So you had 5 assists tonight, tied a career high. Can you talk about the 1 assist you had to Bilal when he had the reverse layup?
Yeah, I mean, that's the play we work on a lot. When I get the ball out of the short roll, I already know that Bilal or someone is going to be cutting. So, it's just a great read by him. Not to stay on the 3 and to back cut to get an easy layup. So, it was a cool play.
There were a couple impressive finishes you had, including, that really great dunk. How have you felt about how that part of your game has progressed as the season's gone on?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm definitely improving on pretty much everything. Definitely finishing, I'm still working on everything. But, I definitely felt like, I'm getting more and more comfortable the more reps I get.
What are the coaching tips you're getting when it comes to finishing in particular?
I will say just establish contact early, not fade away. Try to, add a couple bumps, try to go up and get an easy layup,
What's been the process for you of actually implementing that in games? What kind of things do you do in practice to work on it, and then how do you try to make it translate?
Yeah, I mean, I watch film. I do 1v1 against some of the coaches during practice. Then I watch film again, and during the game I try to, get some reps and take the risk of doing it.